Welcome back, guys. I'm Ace the Gaming Assassin. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to be bringing you guys an exclusive sneak peek at some of the unreleased info for the new Winter 2014 update. So there's already been a few things that have already been released in the sneak peeks the past couple days, but I have a little bit more information for you guys that you may not have heard about, some things that are going to be released. So first of all, let's go through what's already been released and kind of talk about that a little bit while I play some raids in the background. So first things first, there's going to be a Christmas tree. Like always in the winter update, they give you a Christmas tree. This one's going to be special though. Don't chop it down because it's going to spawn presents around the tree, and they're going to be worth about 5,000 elixir each. I don't know how many presents they'll be able to spawn total, but it should be around 5 or so, I believe. And each of those is going to give you 5,000. And when you click them, kind of like how you click a tombstone, and then they'll continue to spawn. So don't chop that tree down. Second of all, at Town Hall 8 and higher, you're going to be able to upgrade your elixir pumps and gold mines to level 12, and that's going to help with some of the economy of the game. There are now going to be level 7 giants at Town Hall 10, so that's going to be the new max level for giants. Is going to be level 7. I think they're doing this to help with the Dark Elixir economy of the game. When Dark Elixir was first released, it was just for the heroes, but now they're releasing Dark Troops, and they're going to continue to release Dark Troops, and so they want more Dark Elixir in the game, as is evident with some of these other updates we're going to talk about. And so with the Giants now being level 7, that's going to help with the Golems not being used as much, I believe, because about 6 Giants is pretty much equal to 1 Golem right now. So with a level 7 Giant, they're going to be even more strong. So instead of using 2 or 3 Golems, you can use 12 or 18 Giants instead for your Go Wipes and Go Weewees. So that'll help a little bit with the economy, I believe. I'm not Town Hall 10, but I'm curious to see how those Town Hall 10 guys are going to utilize that new troop level. And they look really cool, by the way. I love the way the level 6 Giants look, and level 7 Giants look even more awesome. Some other cool features is if you're under attack when you log in, you'll now be able to watch a live replay of that attack. So say this guy right here, Keon, logged on right when I was doing that attack. He could have watched that whole attack happen from that load screen instead of just sitting there biting his nails wondering what was happening to his base. So that's going to be a really useful feature, and that's going to be a fun feature, I believe. So it's going to be similar to being able to watch a live clan war attack. Let's see, what else is going on in this update? We're now going to have the hero ability icon going to show the health of the hero. So instead of the health of the hero being above their head and getting lost in a melee in the middle of a base, it's now going to show next to their face or above their face or beneath their face on their hero icon. And it'll start to flash whenever they're getting low, so you'll be able to click that ability and boost up some of that health back up, and they won't die as fast or as easily by getting lost in a melee. Another thing that's going to be with the icons is the spells, heroes, and troops are now going to have a different level icon display. I've seen them already. You can find some videos on YouTube that already show them. It's going to be just numbers, kind of similar to how the king looks here. It's going to be 4, 5, 6, whatever. And when they're a max level troop, it's going to be like a golden color. And it's going to be kind of like flamey. It looks really cool. It's actually a really awesome visual upgrade to the game. And that's going to be, like I said, for the troops, the heroes, and the spells. And now you're also going to have the resume button whenever you're resuming a boost in your village. Is going to now show how much time is left for that boost. So that's going to be a nice thing. Here's some economy balancing that they're doing in the game. We've already talked about a little bit with the Giants. But they're now making it to where you can no longer use elixir for your walls until you're upgrading to wall level 9 or higher. So that's going to help with Town Hall 7s and Town Hall 8s having more elixir available. So it's going to help guys like me that are really trying to get their elixir and finish up their upgrades to have more elixir available whenever I'm doing raids and not have to raid these Town Hall 9 and 10 accounts, because those Town Hall 9 and 10 accounts are going to be much harder to raid, as you'll see here in a minute. So speaking of Town Hall 7s, you're now going to be able to get your first Dark Elixir drill at Town Hall 7 instead of Town Hall 8. Excuse me, and it's going to be able to be upgraded all the way to level 3 like it is at Town Hall 8 right now. And Town Hall 8s will now get the second Dark Elixir drill instead of Town Hall 9. And those Dark Elixir drills are going to have their maximum capacity increase on all levels. So again, here this is another thing that they're doing to try and increase the Dark Elixir in the game, and also make it to where the mid-level players can take advantage of those Dark Elixir troops and have their heroes build up faster, because it is very difficult to get your king to level 5 at Town Hall 7, and then also to be able to use the Hog Riders and minions at Town Hall 7 is almost impossible, because you don't have enough Dark Elixir coming in unless you're at a much higher trophy range than most Town Hall 7s. So having the drill available and having it have a higher capacity so you don't max out while you're offline and not gain Dark Elixir, having that available to you is going to be really helpful. So again, another economy balancing thing that you do in the game. Now for some combat balancing, and here's what I was talking about with those Town Hall 10 guys. This is the thing that's going to make their bases even harder to raid, especially for Barchers, is the Archer Towers are now going to shoot twice as fast. They're not going to do any more damage per second, but the arrows are going to come out twice as fast. So especially for someone like me, I'm a Barcher, and I barch Town Hall 9s and 10s all the time, and I get a lot of loot out of them, but those Archer Towers can already one-shot my troops. So if they're able to shoot twice as fast, they're now going to be able to one-shot them even quicker. The damage is going to be half as much per shot, but still, it's gonna make a significant change in the barching. You're not going to be able to just make big rings around the bases anymore and take out 50%, because also some of the hit points on the buildings are going to be different. The army camps are going to be heavily decreased, but the barracks, the laboratory, the spell factory, the dark elixir drill, and the cannons are all going to have a higher HP on almost all levels. So it's going to make the barching ring a lot harder to get 50% with that. Because the Arch Towers are going to have more time to shoot at them. The other defenses are going to have a lot more time to focus on them while those troops are trying to take down those buildings. And the hit point values are going to be adjusted on almost all of their buildings too. Another nerf that they're doing to the HP is going to be for Town Hall 10 is going to be the Lava Pups. Now the Lava Lunion attack right now and the Quattro Lava Lunion attack are very powerful, especially having all those Lava Pups come out when the Lava Hound explodes. They run around the base and they just wreak havoc. So they're nerfing those a little bit by reducing their hit points. And also for Town Hall 10, the Inferno Towers are now going to be able to shoot for longer periods of time without drying out, but they're going to cost the same to refill. So it's going to help those Town Hall 10 guys to be able to get rated, and not have their Inferno Tower dry out if they got rated before and didn't get a shield. So that's pretty much going to do it for the main updates that have come out. The last one that we want to talk about is one that hasn't been released yet, and that's going to be this new feature that a bunch of people have requested. And we're going to talk about the layout editor. That's right, they've finally given us a layout editor. Here's what you're going to be able to do. You're going to be able to save multiple layouts for both your home base and for your war base. You're going to be able to switch between those layouts easily at any time. You're going to be able to make copies of existing layouts or build new layouts from scratch. And you're going to be able to edit inactive layouts at any time, so you can take a break and finish later on. I think this is going to be a super awesome thing. I think next to having the drill at Town Hall 7, this is probably going to be the coolest feature in my mind, because I'm a Town Hall 7. It's going to make it to where you, especially when you do wars, you'll be able to switch between those bases a lot easier. You don't have to build and spend as much time. So if you have a couple of bases that you really like, you can go ahead and just save those and switch between them. Or if you're like me and you love to just try out new bases all the time, but you don't like having to spend the time building them up and thinking and trying to design, this new edit feature is going to be really, really awesome for people like that. So that's gonna do it for all the updates that I know about. If they release any more other than what I've talked about here, it's going to be news to even me. Some of these are completely exclusive, so hopefully you guys are looking forward to those, and they'll be released in the next couple of days officially. And there may be a few changes to this that I don't know about yet, so it'll be interesting to see if that happens. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We're going to go ahead and just end it here with this raid. We're just going to fast forward the last couple of seconds of this barch that I did and got a little bit of loot out of. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what you thought of this video and this exclusive sneak peek into the new 2014 winter update. And guys, like always, have a blast playing Clash, and we will see you next time.